If you are not trading from value, then stop trading because you are simply making trading more difficult for yourself. And I'm going to prove exactly that in this video. Firstly, we're going to look at the benefits of trading from value. Secondly, we will look at some of the indicators that help you visualize value. And thirdly, we will understand value in terms of your stop loss and take profit and how it can help you become more patient. So let's dive into the charts to show you the power of value. So let's start by understanding value and its benefits. All right, so this is Euro US dollar. This is the daily chart, but you could apply this logic to any time frame pretty much. But as you can see, we were in this uptrend and now price has broken down. Okay, we're getting lower highs, lower lows. We're in a downtrend. Okay, if you want a little bit more confirmation, we also broke this trend line running through here as well. All right, so everyone's wanting to sell this, right? Now, what novice traders do, or new traders, they see price breaking down, they see this big bearish candle, and they are like, I am going to sell this bad boy. So they start selling here. And this is exactly what you shouldn't do, because selling there represents no value, right? And because you have no value, you then need to think about, where can I put my stop loss? And typically you want to put your stop loss above this swing high. So your stop loss will be up here, okay? And then all of a sudden you've got this massive stop loss because you haven't waited for value. This is not what we want. This is not how you trade. What we want to see is a pullback into value. And there's usually clues to tell us where this can be. And a pretty good clue is what was once support, right, becomes very good resistance. Okay, so this level here, I am interested in selling, right? Now, here represents value, here does not. Okay, now let's play this chart along a few candles. Right, so you can see sellers have started to come in. Yeah, you can see bullish top wicks coming in, and then we got a nice bearish candle. Okay, that is where I am interested in selling. Okay, so we can start selling in here. We can put our stop loss above here, and straight away you have a tighter stop loss. Okay. And also, by waiting for this pullback, you have an already determined target, which is the last low. And you'll roughly get your 1:1 at this level. I would, take some profit at this level and let some profit run. But you can see how much more confidence that gives you, right? You've still with the downtrend, but now you've got price reacting at a resistance level. You've got sellers come back into the market. You've got a tighter stop loss, and you've got a predefined target now, which you didn't have before, right? If you compare that with selling here, right, you're basically selling into support a little bit, right? And you had a massive stop loss. So those are the benefits of trading from value. Another important point here is to consider that a retrace is like an elastic band. Okay, so when price drops, we're going to pull back the elastic band, and then it wants to shoot off again. Then we're going to pull back the elastic band, and then it wants to shoot off again. Okay, so let's just play this piece of chart along so you can clearly see, right, how nicely this played out. And again, you still have a trading opportunity here, right? You are in this downtrend. You've still got all of this room potentially back down to these lows over here, right? We still like sells, but each time you look at the chart, ask yourself, am I trading from value? Do I want to start selling there again? The answer is no. Your stop loss would need to go up there, right? So again, we wait for that pullback, okay? And then, it's not a coincidence that we get another pull back to our resistance level, and then we get a nice bearish candle. So you can start selling in here, stops above here. Again, I would look to take some profit here, let some profit run. But you can see this is trading from value. Selling down here simply isn't. Okay, and if we play this along again, remember the retrace is like an elastic band, and then it wants to shoot off. Okay, and in this, small piece of time on Euro US dollar, we've had a couple of really nice trades because we waited for value. So now I want to show you how we can use indicators to help us visually see value, right? And I've got two indicators that are really going to help with this. So we're going to use the same piece of chart. This is Euro US dollar. This is the daily chart. But I'm going to bring up this indicator now. Okay, and if you want access to this indicator, you can get it in our free Discord community. So check out the link below, come join the free Discord. Now, as you can see, guys, our smart river represents value. Okay, and when it's green, it's in an uptrend, and when it's red, it's in a downtrend. It also has trend logic as well. But as you can see, when we're in this uptrend, okay, it's just a really nice area of value to trade from, right? Until obviously trend breaks. Okay, so it's a great visual representation of where to buy from. And in an uptrend, it will be green, and in a downtrend, it will be red. And we're going to carry on and look at this example. And let's imagine, guys, that you didn't know about, support and resistance, right? You didn't know that this was support and this could be a good area to trade from. This indicator shows you that, right? So remember, we don't want to trade from down here. We don't want to start selling here. There's no value. So we're going to play this along, right? And we end up getting a nice red candle at our river, which is now red as well. So that is a selling indication to sell, right? Let's play this along. Okay, and then again, right, price has broken down. We're waiting for that pullback. Where does it pull back to? You've guessed it, our smart river. We get another selling candle, again stops up here, and we can take it lower, right? We play this along. Okay, and again it pulls back a little bit here. We get another bearish candle at our river, and we let this trade carry on. It's just a really nice level to trade from and visually represents value for you, and even gives you the trend logic as well. And like I say, guys, if you want this indicator, please don't forget to join our free Discord community, and you can find it in there. The next indicator I want to show you is the RSI, the relative strength index, right? And that's at the bottom of my screen. And you've got these two levels. You've got this dotted line, which is the 70, and you've got this dotted line, which is the 30, right? If we are above the 70, things are overbought. If we're below the 30, things are oversold. And this will help you keep out of trouble and visualize trend and value. So as you can see here, guys, we're in this downtrend. We don't want to start selling here because we're below the 30. We get a pullback to our smart river, right? Price comes down. But again, right, price comes to here, it's overbought. We don't want to sell here. We get a pullback to our river, right? Price comes down again. But again, down here, we don't want to sell, right? And you'll have some nice trades until trend changes, right? And then you can see in this uptrend, guys, if we zoom in now, in this uptrend, price has hit the 70 level, not interested, pulls back to our river, shoots off, right? Hits the 70 again, pulls back to the river, shoots off. You get the idea. So the RSI can be a really useful tool for keeping you out of those overbought or oversold or no value trades. And if you combine that with the smart river, you've got the makings of a really good understanding of value. The third concept I want to share with you regarding value is your TP and stop loss should dictate the value. Okay, now let me explain what I mean. So we're going to use the same piece of chart as we have throughout this vid. And remember guys, we want to sell this market, right? We're in a downtrend, bearish candles. And I also included this candle because you can see we've had a push away from this level. So that becomes my target. And I always know I want to put my stop loss above this swing high, right? Which I've done. So before I enter any trade, and this should be the same for you guys, right? I know what my stop loss and my target is going to be. And then that dictates the value, right? So if price pulls back to this level, this is basically where I get 1:1, right? And that is acceptable. I will take a 1:1 trade. If price comes down, right, I'll let some profit run anyway. So that is acceptable, but you also have to consider the more price moves this way, right, the better your risk to reward and the better the value you're getting, right? So it will install patience in you, right? Because rather than you start selling down here, which is no good to anyone, you have to wait for a pullback to at least here to get your 1:1. And that will install patience. You are letting trades come to you rather than you chase trades. If you start selling here, you're chasing a trade. If you start selling here, you've had the patience to wait for a pullback into value. And as we know, guys, if we play this along, right, you know, you could have got an even better risk to reward up here. Right, that would have actually been, you know, probably roughly 1:2, right? That would have been a possible risk to reward from this trade. Okay, and then price comes flying down, as we know. And again, right, if we now move this target down, right, I'm keeping it as 1:1. That's our target. We know we want to put our stop loss above those highs. And remember, we want a minimum of 1:1, right? So there you go. So now the very minimum you should wait is this level here, because that gives you 1:1. There's your target. Your stop loss goes above this new swing high, right? But the more price pulls back into here, the better the risk to reward and the better the value, right? But I would still start selling from here and I could potentially build a trade. And again, guys, right, we know you could get a really nice risk to reward there and price comes down, right? Those are the concepts of value I really want you to understand, right? The benefits of value are clear to see. We've also got the two indicators that can really help you visualize value. And then thirdly, guys, let your stop loss and take profit dictate the value you can get and will force you to be patient until it pulls back to that level. And as always, guys, if you want access to the indicator plus many more tutorials, please come join the Discord community. The link is down below and I'll see you next time.